My skin has been like hit or miss recently. Like right now I have a couple spots on my cheeks. My apartment's also freezing, so I just threw on like a little cozy set even though I haven't like gotten ready for the day. But I've been using a couple things from my esthetician and I think it does work really well. But here's my issue. Every time I get like a new little pimple, it leaves a mark. And I heard it's like really just my skin texture and nothing really I can do about it. But I thought I'd take you guys through my day today. I haven't picked up the vlog camera in so long and I've been watching so many YouTube videos, so it kind of re-inspired me to just start vlogging again, which I'm super excited to do because I was stalking myself and I love looking back on more longer form videos, even just from like a year ago. So I think I'm gonna try to put out a weekly vlog, whether that be a day in my life, a week in my life, just little clips here and there. But today I have a super fun day because I got not invited, but one of my friends got invited and she's bringing me as her plus one to the Love Shack Fancy grand opening in Chestnut Hill, which if you know me, you know I love Love Shack Fancy. I actually interned for them when I was in college. I was a little Love Shack Fancy wholesale intern and I absolutely loved my time there. So I'm so excited to be going tonight, and also like huge shout out to my friend Emily for inviting me as her plus one because I think that's just the coolest thing ever. But I'm gonna finish my coffee and I actually have a lot of work to do today, so that's how we're gonna start our morning. Actually starving. It's only 12 o'clock, but I've been up since like 7 and I kind of ate as soon as I woke up. My mom and aunt were in town last night and we had ordered food and I do have some leftovers, so I think I'm going to heat that up for lunch. I've been trying to eat a lot more healthier and just like stick to more lean proteins and veggies, but I do have my little cousin's extra chicken fried rice that is gluten and dairy free. So I think I'm gonna have to warm this up for a little midday treat because I've honestly been slammed with work this week, so this is like a little reward. After lunch is normally the time of day where I move my work over to the couch. I try to do like the most important nitty-gritty stuff in the morning, so in the second half of the day it's a little bit more chill for me and I can do it mostly from the couch because I don't need my mouse or a monitor. So we're finishing up on some really fun designs. For those of you who don't know, my family has a sustainable water company called Spirit Water and we're in the middle of a rebrand right now and I am kind of the designer for it all, working with like a professional company. So I've been tweaking little designs here and there, but I use Illustrator, so that's definitely something I need a mouse for. I like to have a second screen, so that's what I do most of the morning. But now I can do mostly emails and creating some social media posts, which is easier to do just on my laptop. So that's normally what I do the second half of the day. And I have, I think, 3 social media posts in mind I need to create and schedule out. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Sometimes I'll pop up a YouTube video, but I have the window open and it's actually such a nice day. So my background noise is going to be listening to the birds. Making 2 Instagram posts that I actually think are so cute. This is the first one, just like a little, oh, can you guys see? Yeah. Just like a little search bar with a little bit about us and the first words that come to mind when you think of Spirit Water. And then I think this one's absolutely adorable. It's more on the aesthetic side, definitely less on the informational side, but I feel like you always need a mix of both. And when brands or businesses come to your brand Instagram to just kind of see the vibe and what it's about, I feel like these types of posts really help it pop out. But I think this is so cute the way I did it, and it's kind of just like our perfect morning routine. Hydration, obviously, because we're water, some morning movement, nourishing your body with some fruits, veggies, rise and shine, ready for the day. And I just think like all the little icons I used worked and look so good. I also made a reel. That's kind of hard to show on here because I have it more like on my phone, but I have like 15 minutes before my 2 o'clock meeting, and I have literally no clue what I'm wearing to this Love Shack Fancy event tonight. I think it's called the Natasha dress, like the basic frilly white dress that I may try to dress down, like less summer dress down, and more spring with maybe, like I have, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name, like Fry knockoff boots that I may put with it, and maybe, I don't have a barn jacket, but like a cute little jacket, maybe a half up, half down, obviously some sunglasses. So I think I'm gonna do some Pinterest scrolling for the next 15 minutes while I just kind of clear my head a little bit before my 2 o'clock meeting, which I'm actually super excited about this meeting I have at 2 o'clock. It's for a really fun opportunity for Spirit Water on Nantucket this summer. So I'm really looking forward to that. So let's do some Pinterest scrolling, which I need to charge up my iPad because I love scrolling on Pinterest on my iPad, but for now we're using my laptop. I'm getting ready for my meeting. That's in 5 minutes. Normally I literally do nothing with my hair, like makeup, because I'm on calls most of the time with like distributors, manufacturers, like no one of real, like, oh my gosh, like we're kind of checking out also how she looks type of people. More just like, okay, we're here for the logistics, we're here for the operation side of things, like we don't care how you're presenting yourself. But I feel like because this is more of a jewelry, like a fashion company, I want to be them to think like, oh, like she's such a cutie girl. Also, not to mention I was invited to one of their influencer events, so I think I'm gonna do still like very casual. I'm keeping on my mock neck, but I feel like on the screen when you see mock neck, glasses, and then like a cute little half up, half down, I don't know, it just means more presentable than when I'm just got nothing going on, hair's in a low ponytail. Like I literally wore my hair in a low ponytail earlier today, hair in low ponytail. So this is my little cute little meeting look for the day. This is my last meeting of the day, which I'm so excited about because I had 2 meetings this morning. I literally had not had a break yet, but after this 2 o'clock meeting, so around like 2:33, I shouldn't be as busy. I just need to probably finish up a couple things. I'm hoping around 3:30 the work for today at least really slows down because I have to leave for the Love Shack Fancy event by 4:30, and I obviously have to get ready. I have an outfit in my head, but you know how outfits in your head work. You never know if they're going to turn out good or not. So hoping this meeting goes well, fingers crossed, which I think it will because they seemed really, really sweet. And this is more just like I'm learning more about them, they're learning more about us meeting, and then hopefully the work slows down, which I think it will just because I was so busy this whole week, and I think it's finally starting to take a slow for the weekend. So hopefully by 3:30 I'll be able to obviously still have out my laptop, but be able to get ready, throw on an outfit. It's more just I want to do some messy curls in my hair. That's going to take the longest because I think my outfit should look good and my makeup never takes long, but we have to go hop on a meeting. Cracking open a little midday Olipop. I love having an Olipop or Poppy around like 3:30. This may be bad, but like kind of as like a little pre-dinner snack. But I'm going to dinner tonight, so I'm gonna have to have a snack after this before I go. Work finally slowed down, and I have roughly about 45 minutes before I have to leave. So I'm gonna do a little outfit planning. I think I have it in my head what I want to wear, but as we know, we never know if it turns out good. That is so good. In my head, this is the outfit I want to wear. This is like the Love Shack Fancy, I think, Natasha dress. Pair it with a little oversized jean jacket. It's a little knockoff Fry boots, and I feel like this is kind of giving whimsical spring with some messy curls and very natural makeup. I think it's going to turn out beautifully. I'm manifesting it's turning out beautifully. Messy curls, maybe we do a messy half up, half down. No glasses, but let's toss this on, kind of see how it looks, and then we'll go to hair, makeup, and then hopefully I'm ready with like 20 minutes to spare because I have a little small project I would rather do now than when I get home later tonight. So hopefully this all turns out good. I have time to do that little small project while having a snack, and then we hit the door. But I'm so excited. I'm seeing one of my really good friends, Emily, who I haven't seen in so long. We just both are so busy, and she lives like an hour away. But every year we go on like a big vacation together, which we didn't go on this year, which I'm so sad. But 2 years ago we did a little European tour where we went to London, Amsterdam, and then Sardinia and Capri. So fun. And last year we went to St. Martin. There is no trip for this year, which I'm really sad about. So we're gonna have to pick it up. We may be moving it to September. Normally we do like an April trip, but I feel like we've just been so busy and the months kind of got away from us. But I'm really excited. So we're gonna toss on this outfit, see the vibes we're giving, and go from there. Here's the base we're working with. I'm obsessed with this dress. I've had it probably since I did my internship my senior year of college there. So like 2023, 2022, no, 2023 was like when I had the internship. So like 3 years, and it's been a staple, one of my favorites. And I love how you can pair it so many different ways, like sandals for summer, boots for spring, boots for fall, perfect. Throwing on these boots, this is where, oh, these are tight. Oh, okay. A little difficult getting in. I'm wearing really thin socks. They were not, and now they're like loose. I don't know. They're kind of a weird color. And even though I did just get sun, I don't know if they're like skin colors, so I don't know like if they're gonna look weird. Also, okay, you like can't really see. Let me look in the mirror quick. Like I actually think they're cute. They're slightly the same color as my skin, but I think I'm gonna ignore that and really lotion. Grab some lotion right now, actually. Really lotion those legs up for sure. But I'm liking them. They're like more of a banana color. I don't know, they're giving skin, but I may just be a little self-conscious. And I can't really be picky because I don't have any other boots here. I have heeled boots, which don't really give the fun spring whimsy vibe. Okay. I think they're giving cute. Let me do a little lotion on my arms. Low-key, I'm ashy from the sun. I also am going to pair it with this Mimi bag. I feel like it goes so good. See how it looks with the jean jacket? I don't think I've ever paired it with the jean jacket before. But like, okay, wait. I'm loving the way this is looking within messy like curls and this bag. Okay, we're also gonna do a little bit of makeup, but as long as the base I'm happy with. Wait, let me show you guys. Like this is the base, and I feel like this is so cute, so spring, so Love Shack vibes with our purse. Finish look, absolutely. Let's go we'll do hair first, then makeup. Hope you guys can still hear me. One thing about this apartment, and so many people are like, why are you gonna move in September? Like, your apartment's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. My bathroom is not the tiniest, but it's like really small. I can barely even curl my hair in there without banging my elbow on the wall. So I've been curling my hair out here, and also, I don't know if I'm staying in Boston next year. I feel like that's low-key gonna be news to most of my friends. I talked to my mom about it, so it won't be news to her. But I don't know, I'm feeling very conflicted. I'm feeling a pull towards like St. Pete's, Florida, and also a pull towards New York City. But who knows, maybe I'll end up staying. I'm very conflicted. So if you also have an opinion, like I'd love to hear it. I want all the opinions I need. But anyways, I will be moving no matter what come September. I'm moving in with Owen. And unfortunately, this apartment just is not big enough for the both of us, but I have loved this apartment, and I will always like cherish it as my first like grown-up apartment, and probably one of the only times in my life I'll ever have lived alone, which I absolutely love and this apartment has been perfect for. But anyways, I need to curl my hair out here because I don't have room in my bathroom to do so. Like, now I'm debating, do I need to curl my hair? Yeah. Also listening to my new, like, obsession song. I'm loosely friends with a new and like up and coming country artist, Reese Rutherford. And this is his new song with Lauren Watkins, and I'm obsessed with it. He comes to my house every year and does like a little charity country concert there. And I'm praying he plays the song. I think I'll request it for him. But it's so good and you should definitely check it out. My hair is curled. I don't have any hairspray though, so I'm kind of hoping like these messy like waves stay. From the back it just looks like a blob, but I promise you it's not. I was also debating half up, half down with this little like curled clip. Right now I'm pulling it up while I do my makeup, but I'm debating like doing it a lot neater for like the actual event tonight. I'm also not sure if I love putting the curls in my hair or if I would have rather just had it be a blowout, but it's too late now, so we're leaving it. And I think if I like neaten up the half up, half down, it'll be less heavy in front of me, and I can also always pull it up into a like kind of messy curled updo type of vibe. But I think I'm liking the half up, half down, more spring, and just hoping it turns out better. And when I have makeup on, I like the way I kind of get the half up, half down to sit. But I think this clip is adorable and goes like perfect with the vibes. Like even something like this, I'm not mad about. So let's do some makeup. I have like the base of my makeup done, and I actually think my hair half down, half up looks so good, so I'm not even gonna touch it. I may just put like Slick Stick here. Did some of the flyaways, but I think I'm gonna add like some little freckles. In the summer, I add freckles like every day. Alexa, off. I add freckles like every day. Alexa, replay the last song. Alexa, off. Okay. I add freckles every day in the summer. I don't know. I just think they're so fun. But anyways, I just got this off of TikTok Shop, and in Florida I was adding freckles, and I just think I don't know what it does to the way my makeup looks. And you know what? It may look dumb to a lot of people, but for me, when I look at it myself, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like that's so cute, and adds like a little bit of a dimension. And also, like I have some acne scars on my cheeks, and I feel like it just like blends it in more. I don't know. It probably makes no sense to anyone but me, but I got this little like stamp, so I think I'm gonna add, you can't really tell but I can tell, I'm just gonna add a little to my face. And then I'm loving this without mascara, but I'm definitely gonna curl my eyelashes and maybe just put like a tiny bit of mascara on. I just added the freckles, and now I just kind of blend them. After I like tap them in with my finger, I just blend them in kind of with a brush with a little bit of bronzer on it, just to get more of like a true blend. And I feel like you can't really tell, but I don't know, to me it's like the most cutie little thing ever. And like from far away, like honestly, it's like a thing I do for myself that makes me feel like so much cuter. But we're gonna do some makeup, or not much makeup, some mascara. I'm gonna leave my hair as is. I'm not even gonna touch it because I think it's kind of cute even with like the messiness up there. Just gonna put a little Slick Stick in it, and then I think we're kind of good to go. Definitely need a snack though. I updated my jewelry stack. I feel like it's kind of fun. I normally wouldn't put the two pearls together, but because one's chunkier, one's thinner, with like, I have 3 gold necklaces, I feel like it balances out so good. It kind of just goes with the vibe. I added also on this charm bracelet I have along with my normal stack and rings. And I think I'm just gonna leave my earrings as just like my little diamond studs. I'm not gonna put on hoops or anything because the neck is a lot, but I think this looks so adorable. I'm so happy with how this came out. Did a little fly back, or slicked back some of the flyaways. I have in my little pearled clip, which I feel like matches everything so nicely. have the boots on. I'm going to grab this little bag, which I feel like ties everything in perfectly, and I'm so excited. Let's grab a snack and get in the car. Okay, I'm walking in now. I passed the storefront parking, but I kind of had to park like a little bit far because it was so busy, but I'm so excited to go in. It looks adorable, like my vibes to a T. Here's the little outfit as we're walking in, and I'll definitely take film in there, but I'll probably, oh my gosh, the lighting, talk to you guys after the event. From the event and dinner. It was so nice to see a couple of my friends there. The event was fun. It was definitely a lot more overwhelming. It wasn't a true influencer event. There was just like a lot of people that just happened to be walking by who went into the store. There was no like goodie bags to an unboxing with or anything like that, but the store was obviously super cute. They had a lot of cute stuff. It was just too overwhelming to shop and buy. Like I said, it was kind of just like an open store. I don't know if they meant for it to be that way, but that's definitely what it kind of turned into. No gifting or anything like that, which I was kind of looking forward to, but I'm gonna change, do my little skincare routine, and then probably do some needlepoint the rest of the night. Maybe I'll show you guys my little needlepoint before I sign off for the night. I've been working on this little fish canvas from Penny Lane with the goal to turn it into a tray table. I think it'll be really cute, especially for my room in Newport. I'm almost done. You can see more on the back. I really just have some of the fish details to do, but I think I'm just going to do that the rest of the night. I've been loving needle pointing. It's been my favorite hobby, especially to wind down at night. So I think that's all we have planned for the day. But this was so much fun. I'm so happy I got to turn back on the vlog camera because I feel like I haven't in so long. So I'm trying to start doing weekly vlogs, whether that's just like a day in my life or do the whole week in my life. Sometimes it's just hard because I do work remotely and I'm just in my apartment, so I don't have much going on. But let me know if you like this kind of video. Definitely going to try to amp up the YouTube. But yeah, it was so nice chatting with you guys, and make sure you're following me on my other socials because I'm definitely way more active on there. But thanks for watching.